Good morning, everyone. Hello, friends. Take a deep breath in, release it out. Breathe in some light. Breathe out love. Breathe it in, breathe it out. And thanks so much for being here. Listen, I sat with myself last night in meditation and was urged to pull some cards. I got out some different decks that I haven't used in a while, but the message was fantastic and so uplifting. Not just for me, but I know that there's someone out there that will need to hear these messages as well. And so, what a wonderful card pull that I got last night, and inspiration and love, just the amazing show of love and joy. Okay, so I started with, my Archangel Michael deck, pulling out a few of those, and the crown chakra was prominent in the beginning of the message with love and reminders. So it started off reminding me that you can become anything you envision. Breathe in light and breathe out love. That was that. Reminding me also that my I am presence and power, or reminding me about it. Reminding me that I have the power in the present moment, in my I am presence, and to accept my cloak of responsibility, as this is the thing that we have prayed for and meditated on, and that it's here. So a reminder of this and showing the love. And if you want to activate or work more with your crown chakra, the color purple, violet, amethyst, fluorite, the mantra I am, right? You can do it that way. Also, reminding me that if I was thinking of moving, that it's a great idea if the way is made clear and everything flows easily. If not, and it's just an idea because possibly I am trying to get away from something or something or someone or an existence, it's reminding me that we can run, but we cannot hide from our soul self. No matter where you go, your consciousness is going with you. So if you're running from something, sit with that and heal it. If you need more on that, post a comment below. Also, let me see. The solar plexus also came out strong, reminding us of our masculinity power, of our power to be strong, not necessarily physically, but spiritually as well, and is asking, do you want to walk in light among the masters, and to see angels at work and play, to have your blinders removed, to view all the wonders of heaven, asking, is the struggle not worth it? I had to sit with that one for a moment. Struggle sometimes is really hard to deal with. And of course we all choose, if we had to choose, no, I don't want to deal with struggle. No, I want ease, right? Ease and solutions. And I do pray for those. More solutions than struggles, or that the solutions come easily. But just a reminder of all that we do and things that we go through are for a very, very worthwhile cause and outcome. Let's see. Also reminding you, you're an empowered light worker and you are not alone. And as an empowered light worker, reminding you that through joint efforts, meditating, praying, decreeing together, with your peoples, other empowered light workers, that we can neutralize a vast amount of negative energy. You don't have to do this through clients. You gather with each other, with your community of empowered light workers, and set the intention to do so, whatever it is that you're doing, having a bonfire, praying, dinner, drinks, whatever the activity is. It doesn't really matter as long as your intention is there and you use that activity with a sacred purpose. Okay? A lot came out for me, and I really, really needed to share it with you. I will just be posting some pictures of the cards that I got out, but just wanted to record this way for whatever reason today. I don't know. This is how it decided to manifest itself to you. So after the solar plexus cards, so far we've got crown chakra and solar plexus prominently in this reading. Okay? Whether you need to work with them when doing your work or something that there's there that you need to work on. Okay? Go ahead and decide that for yourself. I'm not here to tell you what that is. If you need more help trying to figure that out, put a comment below and we can do that. Okay. Okay, so after the solar cards, I pulled out from the shamanic healing deck the teacher card, because my intention was to sit and connect, first of all, with my spirit team, and then asked to bring me whatever it is I need to hear right now. But my main focus for myself was my purpose. Am I on the right path? Am I doing the right thing? What should I be doing better? What can I always on my mind, right? So as I'm meditating and sitting through and pulling some cards, teacher came out. And that makes a lot of sense for me. You figure out what that means for you. Okay? So I'm like, okay, well, that makes sense. It's confirming all so far, all the things I've been through, things I've been working on, things I've been doing, things I've been feeling, and regarding my purpose and around that. So I asked, for a little more clarity around that, and I asked Spirit. So if I'm meant to be a teacher, how do I teach and what do I teach? Well, the self-love card came out, which is number 7, by the way. Self-love. I was blown away. Spirit never ceases to amaze me. And I'm always filled with joy and love and clarity. Ask and you shall receive. Is it not so? Okay, so that was super, super cool. I'm really interested so far in knowing how you relate to this and what is striking out for you in this. If you want to leave a comment below and let me know, that would be awesome. I'd love to read it. Okay, so the self-love card comes out, and I screamed with joy, because that's what Heart Matters is all about. It started with learning to love myself, accepting me for who I am, and all of what that means, right? I know you can relate to that because, we're not all good, we're not all perfect, we're not all sunshine and roses, but we're not all bad either. We're not rotten, terrible people. We're not, and I know it's this collective. Okay, so that was super, super exciting to receive the self-love card right after asking, what do I teach? I mean, I'm already doing that. And I don't know if I'm teaching anything. I'm doing just what comes out, what flows naturally. And I pray and intend that the right people get the right message at the right time. And I'm doing what God calls me to do, and trusting that it lands where it should. Okay? So the next thing Okay, so then I draw 3 more cards. I'm like, self-love came out. So I ask, what do I teach? The self-love card comes out. And then I'm like, oh my God, of course I'm sitting here in joy and excitement. And I'm like, okay, how do I do this? And unlimited possibilities comes out. The card, unlimited possibilities comes out. And it's followed up with joy and abundance, the 3 of Pentacles in this deck. And I use the Shamanic Healing deck for these last bit of cards. But listen, I couldn't have gone, any further with this and any clearer than this. And I did receive one more card as like an archetype card, and I want to read that from. I want to read from the book, and that is from my deck. That is from my Spirit Allies deck by Jill Pyle. I'm going to be reading that one in a moment. But so she comes out. I don't know how to pronounce the name. Benzaten, number 2 card. And I'm going to be giving that in a moment. But her mantra is, I embrace creativity. Okay, so far, I connected with Spirit. And I got all of this love, this reminder of who I am, what I've prayed for, and asking me, well, isn't it worth it? And then showing me all of the abundance and joy. Oh, shoot. Sorry, guys. Sorry about that. I have a very unstable situation here with propping my phone up on a cup to capture what I'm doing here. Okay. So, I mean, it just couldn't get much better, really. And I couldn't wait to share this with you today. I have been working really hard on myself, healing, physically, emotionally. I'm healing past trauma and pain and freeing myself of that, of the constant memories and the pain. And I did do a sacred bath yesterday and did a whole bunch of releasing, and as the water flowed out of the tub, I saw and envisioned all of the past just going away. I don't need that anymore. And I have forgiven. I practiced the forgiveness ritual as well as I let go of all of that pain, forgiving myself for falling prey to certain things, forgiving others for causing certain things and things like that. So letting go and forgiving. And I think that's going to be something that I continue to focus on for a while, because I think we have a lot of cleansing to do in this collective. And so that might be the focus of my work. I'm going to say work right now because I don't have a better term for it right at this moment. And by work, I mean focusing on video rituals, in-person cleansing rituals, or just a program of rituals for that cleansing. And for as long as I'm called to do that, and then move to the next space, I don't know. But that just feels right for me right now. So, number 2, this card, I embrace my creativity. Pictured with a biwa, that's how I'm pronouncing because I don't know, B-I-W-A, and it's a musical instrument. Let me put this card in front here for a moment. This is the card. Ooh. Okay. I don't know if I can hold it still long enough while I read this, but I'll try. Can I set it here? Maybe I'll set it. You know what? That's what these are for. That's what these are for, Laurie. By the way, I'm Laurie with Heart Matters, Divinely Healing Heart Matters. And I thank you so much for being here. And if you are still here with me now till this part, there are so many blessings coming your way. Follow what you've been praying for, what you've been meditating on, and go with what you know, what you already know. Go with that. That is what this is saying. And you're going to have unlimited possibilities with your joy and your abundance, okay? And your practice, whatever that is. So back to the card. Number 2, pictured with a biwa, or a traditional Japanese lute. Benzaiten is a Buddhist goddess of music, water, and knowledge. She is also known as the muse to all artists and innovators, and infuses inspiration into those who choose to connect with her. You're being invited by this divine goddess to create and embrace your inner artist. Embrace whatever this may take, whatever form this may take, whether it's fun and playful or as a larger pursuit. Make space to enjoy the experience of creating art without attachment to the outcome of your creative work. There's a tremendous opportunity for creating positive change through spreading your message and unique gifts in artistic forms. As you gain comfort and confidence in your artistic self-expression, use your creativity as a way to innovate and share something special with others. You never know who you may reach with the unique expression of your gifts. And there is a journal prompt with these cards if you have one. If not, it's okay. But here it is, and you can just think on it or write it down, whatever you decide is right for you. So here's the journal prompt. What kind of art would feel good to create? What kind of art would feel good to create? Now, I was about to go into a conversation about what I was thinking, and I stopping myself because it doesn't really matter. It's more about what you think, and I just want to not muddy that or release my own thoughts at this time. Okay. Keep going. You are so deeply loved. You're not alone. Your spirit team is with you, guiding you, showing you, loving you, cheering you on, knowing that you can do it. You're so very close. Keep up the high vibrational, positive attitude, love, integrity, encouragement of yourself and others, because the more you spread, the more you get, right? The more you give, the more you get. I'm not saying give yourself away totally. We know that that's not the right way to go. We don't give away so much that we deplete our own energy and find it hard to come back, right? We don't do that anymore. Now we give comfortably, we give lovingly, we give what we can and pull back when we can't. When we need to fill our own cup, right? We have to keep our cup full, or at least flowing, and we serve others from the saucer, from our overflow, from our abundance, right? I am sending you so much love, and thank you so much for being here. Please do me a favor, like the video, share the video with someone that you think would benefit from this message or my channel. Help us grow, help me grow. Let's work together and neutralize some negative energy, all right? Don't forget that part. If you have a community of ladies or people that you work with, didn't mean to say ladies, just came out that way. Could be men, could be whatever. Working on the transmutation of energy. Good job. It's going well. That's your message for someone. Keep doing it. We all have a voice. Everyone has a purpose. There is no such thing as too much or not enough. You are limitless. We are limitless. Unlimited possibilities. Let me show you this. I mean, if you don't believe me, here's Spirit saying it in the card. Okay, when I asked, would you like to see the self-love card? It drove me crazy. I'm like, what? Are you kidding me? I'm a sun, moon, and stars kind of girl, and hearts. That's all about me. That's who I am. Okay, so here's your choice. Like, they all just want to be seen. So they all want to be seen, and don't we all just want to be seen? We do. Okay, so here comes abundance. Da-da-da. Here it is. It's yours. Take it, friend. Here you go. Take it. It is for you. Thanks so much for being here. Peace out. See you next time.